Hey folks, we're back. Obviously, as you can see, we have a little something different set up here today. If you caught the beginning of our last stream on Tuesday, by the way, I hope you had a nice Thanksgiving if you celebrated. We had some issues with Kahoot. Basically, that they're greedy. Just in time for Black Friday, did they decide to ramp up the greed? So, as of right now, it is not possible to play Kahoot for free without a 10-player cap. That's a bit of a problem for us. Although I don't know if it will be today. We'll see. But we've switched over to Blooket. It's not we're not committed to it. We're gonna try it out and see. It's basically the same. I looked at it. You see all these different modes. We're just gonna use the classic. That's gonna keep it all familiar for us. Here's our settings. So I will leave that go. I was told, and I think I just hosted there. Oh, well, it's either one dock against it. It's either loud sound or no sound. But, you know, it could be worse. So the website for this one is going to be play.blooket.com. So we're going to give that a try. It's going to be 1219836. Still don't need an account or anything, thankfully. And I'm going to be WHMPAT because I failed to mention this Blooket. It's going to take a while to stop saying Kahoot and catch myself there. It's all about the women of the Kingdom Hearts series. It's by Gavaka. You do get avatars as well, but can you edit them? You can. On my phone I am. Let's see. And they're called Blooks. So I want to be a Blook. Oh, you can. Oh, only they're taken up. So if someone picks it, you can't be that. That's what it appears to be, at least, right? Because like Jump is an orange cat, and I can't be that. Well, I can't be the owl or the llama. That's kind of off territory. Damn it! I'll be the toucan. Fuck it. Just fuck it. Who took the cat? I just want to talk. We did, so basically, you know, if this goes well, you know, still send in, hey, Carl, speak of the devil, I was just saying that there are llamas and owls available here, so I'm not going to pick those. Cap of 41? That'd be weird. I was told cap of 60, but I don't think cap of 41 will be a problem for this specific stream. Thank you so much, Carly, for the 21 months there. What was I saying? Well, Puffin Man got a penguin. That's pretty close. There's only 41 icons? That's bizarre because you would think... Yeah, because wait, counting the rows, 4 per row, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and right, and then there's... Oh, then some are locked. But then some are available within the locks, it seems. Or no, that's just like their silhouettes are different. That's bizarre. Before we begin, there's important information on the last question. The Bechdel test is a simple test which names the following 3 criteria. 1, it has to have at least 2 women in it, who 2 talk to each other, about 3, something besides a man. Yes, the Bechdel test. I'm guessing that'll be our grand finale. But yes, again, play.blooket.com. And, oh yeah, so I was saying, if there are... people who I've already kind of tagged the people who have already submitted Kahoots, but basically if this goes well, if this seems like something we want to use moving forward, then we'll just make it we'll just be all Blooket now. So if you have a Kahoot that you've made, you basically can transfer all of that information to Blooket through I mean, Vaca could tell you if you're not sure how to do it. Vaca handled one. We had a Dream Drop one by Council Oathkeeper that we were trying to do. Unfortunately, that one's not quite ready after being switched over to Blooket, so we're going to maybe do that if it's ready for Tuesday. We'll do that. Yeah, it is a long process. Honestly, it might be easier to just copy-paste your information into the questions instead of doing the download thing. I don't know myself. I haven't made a Kahoot even in a long time, but what have you done, Carly? Looks good to me. You're a llama. Your name's Carl. You want me to kick you? Because it looks fine. But if you insist. Oh yeah, I have Buffoon's reorganization number, Blooket. Again, I almost said Kahoot. I have eliminated Carly. So we'll give it a couple of minutes, just because people might need to familiarize themselves with the new system here. Although it does look very similar. Like, even the color scheme for the answers, I think, is the same. Yeah, that's the thing too. With the photos, you have to go and plug those back in. That was the problem with the... oh, there you go. Carl the llama, who is a chicken. There you go. That was the problem with Oath Keepers, is that a lot of their questions were like, what Keyblade is this? But then there's no image, so it's not playable today. Hi, PJ. We'll wait for PJ. Actually, am I still in? Oh, you know what? Another thing that might have over Kahoot is it doesn't, like, fucking boot you after... Not boot you, but, like, you know, if you're on your phone, I'm sure you know, if you don't engage for a bit, it'll change the screen on you, and you have to kind of, like, reload into it, so... I do not know if there's an app. I'm not sure. I never used the Kahoot app, so I'm always just going to the URL anyway. That's right, it doesn't idle. But Vodka would, I suppose, not. Is PJ here? Oh, PJ made it. Okay. What's up, Ralph? Yeah, I had a great Thanksgiving. 2 dinners, a nap in the middle of them. Like, could it get any more American than that? It was pretty good. Some good desserts as well. I've already finished shopping for regular GF for Christmas. So that's all done, I think. Although that's not true, because once I go out and start getting stuff for my family, I will be getting stuff for her again. So I'm just, like, very excited for Christmas this year. Which, by the way, I think next stream I'm using the Christmas overlay that Keynote made me. Very excited about that. Timmy Clay just finished up a long-term substitute teacher position, and things like Blooket were one of my greatest tools at extracting middle schoolers' motivation to do schoolwork. Oh yeah, it's genius. Like, I wish I had this as a kid, because they tried all sorts of things to make learning fun for us, and it never really worked. I don't know, maybe I would have been more jaded as a child. I do feel like I'm less jaded as a 26-year-old than I was even as a 16-year-old. Yeah, I'm sipping on a Marg already because I was like, I don't know how this is all gonna go. We're playing Shrek 2, you know. I just need a little bit of a head start. Yeah, I wish that we had something like this, because I always liked trivia shit. So, let's see. Sweet potatoes or cranberry sauce? That's our poll. I'll run the poll. I'll probably go sweet potatoes. That is Michelle Obama's favorite fall vegetable. My favorite fall vegetable is a sweet potato. I don't know if anybody else remembers that. That was like a big thing on Vine. The game mode is normal. There are a fucking panoply of new game modes that you don't have to pay for. Hint, hint, Kahoot. But we're just gonna go with the normal one, and it seems the most similar to what we know of. So, boom, boom, boom. Here's a question. Does anyone else mix the corn into the mash? Because I'm not usually a person who lets their food touch. I'm one of those. I don't like the sensory thing about that. But I think you got to put the corn in the mash. No thanks. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not yucking any yums because I think it looks pretty gross. Shane does it. So, all right. Do you guys want to get started on this? Let's see. Also, wait. Do I start it? Oh, I guess I start it from here. That's wait, no, I do it on, that's how I did it on Kahoot as well. It's kind of weird just seeing like the icon screen on my phone right now, but I suppose we are ready for the Women's History Month. It is beginner mode. There is a standard mode sequel if everything goes well here, and then we will be doing that at some point in the near future. Sweet potatoes is crushing cranberry sauce, by the way. It's not even close. Okay, here we go. Get ready. How many girl characters are available in KG3's data greeting? Now, I will say, Kahoot does have this over Blooket, giving you the question before the timer starts and people can answer. I kind of just went with my gut on that. Ooh, okay, little pie chart. Yeah, 9. Oh, I don't get to, PJ will like that. I don't get to simmer on the, on the questions. Okay, so yeah, I guess two things that are lacking. So, oh, I can't even. Wow, it's all going by itself. Ava's name is derived from the word Avarita, which means what in Latin. See, if I read it, then I'm gonna have to do it and then read it. Also, it's not Avaritia, which means what in Latin? Pride, lust, greed, or gluttony. So I'm gonna have to read it myself, answer it, and then I have autoplay on. Okay. Another thing is you can't access the settings in the middle of all this, but. Yeah, Ava or avarice, greed, one of the deadly sins. All right, well it's gonna move at a breakneck pace this time. So what can you do? We got Esper, then me, then Ralph, then PJ, then James. Okay, here we go. Which is true about the Let It Go sequence in Cage 3. Yeah, sorry, I don't have enough time to read it right now. Yeah, I remember hearing about the braid clipping through the arm. That was the only thing here that sounded familiar, so that's why I picked it. Yeah, blocked Arendelle out of your mind. Click the pause button. Where is that? That's not a pause. Am I missing it? Reacting chemicals. Which Keyblade is never wielded by a girl? Ooh, huh. That's interesting. Oblivion, Royal Radiance, Void Gear, or 2 become 1 on the results screen. Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't even see that. Gotcha. Can't do it on... Can I do it on this part here, or is it on the leaderboard? Oh, here we go. Beautiful. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oblivion. Alright, I definitely know Royal Radiance could be used by Aqua. I said 2 become 1 because I was like, that's Roxas, and well, it's a Sora Keyblade, but maybe can Shion use it? Shion can use it? Okay, and then Void Gear... Oh, Aqua can use Void Gear as well because you can get that from Vanitas, and they can all fight Vanitas. Or rather, it's the Remnant. So yeah, Oblivion, that also makes sense. I should have gone with that. I just thought maybe at some point someone got a hold of Oblivion, but it really only could be Kairi or Shion, right? Because you're not going to see like El Reina and Union Cross use any of these. There are not a ton of... I mean, obviously Aqua, but I knew that Aqua didn't use it. Not a ton of female Keyblade users. All right, so then can I pause the leaderboard as well? Probably, I don't think I could, which is fine. I'd prefer we can pause the results screen. All right, Ralph, me, PJ, Timmy, Day, break. Oh, what is not depicted on Aurora's Station of Awakening? Philip's sword, Maleficent's staff, the 3 good fairies, or roses? A little bit of different jams every time, too. That's kind of fun. I think the songs have been different. Philip's sword. I just didn't remember seeing... The fairies are probably the most obvious one, but why can't I picture them? No, actually, now that I say, I totally can. So, I don't know why I went with that, but yeah, Philip's sword. AKA the only one here from the man. Get him out of here. Get him out. It's Women's History Month. All right, moving along. We got, let's see. I like, you know what? I think it's nice that the numbers are kept smaller. Although it's only top 4. On your mark. According to Lorium, Strelitzia is far superior than him at doing magic, befriending others, wielding the Keyblade, or combing their hair. Well, not anymore, she's not. She's fucking dead. No kidding. Doing magic. This must have been in, like, the 2 scenes where Strelitzia was alive. I guess she's a female Keyblade wielder. I forgot. I guess all the Union Cross characters, like Scold and, you know, Ava and Envy, but I was thinking about ones, you know, not from the fan games. So, doing magic. Okay, I said befriending others. That just felt very Union Crossy to me. So, yes, the girls have to be mages trope, yeah. Yeah, I guess, really, and they do it with, and I just talked about this Remind scene for the KH3 boss ranking, which, by the way, that script is done, the audio is edited, so now I'm editing the video. There's that part in the Keyblade Graveyard in Remind where you're all floating there, and they have all the women, which is it's just Aqua and Shion there, but they're like in the back doing magic. So how would you know what's a cutscene? Listen, I'm just repeating what I hear here. Okay, yeah, Alpha, thank you so much for the 7 months there. Appreciate that. At tier 2, no less. Thank you so much. What's up, Andrew? Oh, yeah, by the way, just a reminder, we do have the sub goal to play the KH2 randomizer probably sometime in December. PJ in the lead? Oh, Bearfax in the lead. I fell off. Hard to tell where I am on this. Which game is not... Union Cross, Days, Dark Road, or Chain of Memories. Which game does Jasmine not appear in? I did it in reverse this time. That's a dated greeting, I just realized. I was like, where's that from? Yeah, KH3 can just let you doctor photos, basically. Yeah, the only Aladdin characters in Dark Road are Jafar and Iago. Which is weird because even before they show up, they all make a big thing of how there's no people in Agrabah, it's empty. But yeah, she's definitely in these other ones. Although Union Cross, I mean, I don't remember. I guess she's in Metal, right? Did she actually appear in Agrabah proper in Union Cross? Because I remember Aladdin, but I remember the Sultan. I guess if they're both there, then Jasmine is probably there. Okay, cool. All right, I'm in third now. I feel like this Blooket is fine, though. I feel like we can use it pretty handily. So I'm down to continue with it. They do whole movie in Cucks, yeah. Which room do we first meet Tifa in? Merlin's house, Heartless Manufactory, Ansem the Wise's study, or the Burrow? God, gonna fucking lay a verse on this one. It is, yeah, it's definitely Ansem the Wise's study. That's the room where she takes the painting off the wall. Looks like most of us got that. I think that's she doesn't even appear in Merlin's house at any point, or the Heartless Manufactory. I don't think. Maybe the Burrow, though I'm not even sure which one that is. If I'm being honest. We got Librarian Gamer. Although that's bizarre. I don't know why they would have someone with a lower score at the top there for a sec. But congrats, Librarian Gamer. Does not sing a song. Which character does not sing a song in the Kingdom Hearts series? Jasmine, Mrs. Potts, Rapunzel, or Anna? I think I got this one pretty handily. What's up, Destiny Trio? I am. I'm having a nice old day, although it didn't start that long ago, I gotta say. No way! That's definitely not true, Vaka, because she sings the song at the end of Corona. So I said Jasmine, as did all of us. Yeah, this is definitely wrong, but what can you do? Mrs. Potts sings Beauty and the Beast at the end of the second Beast Castle visit. Okay, well, that's true. Jasmine's voice actress does sing, what the fuck is the Magic Carpet song? Whole New World and Mel Mem. But Rapunzel sings in-game. Yeah, she sings a spell. She definitely sings a spell. So... little ticky-tack, obviously. Anna sings the Build a Snowman in KH3. It's a song. I'm sorry, but it's a song. It rhymes. It has a melody. No, she definitely sings it. She sings it. Yeah, if she sings, it's a song. Should we run this to a poll? I want a refund on this question. Look at 21 of us got boned. She sings it! I tend to defer to PJ for... Just so glad I blocked Vodka. Let's pull up the Wayfinder project. Let's grab it. And you can all be the judge of whether or not Rapunzel is singing in this scene. Let me search in the character field. Rapunzel. This is like when in the football, it's you're not sure what the if it was a good play or not, so they have to stop the game, something like that. I think. Let's see. A New Life Begins, is that the name of it? Nope, that would be A Stronger Power Rises? Let's see. Yeah, for sure, because you know what? They fucking italicized the subtitles. And if they italicize the subtitles, that means somebody's singing. Get ready. All right?
Don't go. Stay with me, Eugene.
That's not a song yet. Regular subtitles. I don't know why it looks so shitty. I guess just to me it does. She's cry singing. Who hasn't cry sung in their life? I cry sing in the shower all the time.
Flower gleam and glow. Let your power shine.
Listen, if that's not singing, I don't know what is.
The clock reverse.
Rapunzel.
Bring back what once was mine.
Rapunzel.
That's a sing. That's a sing. That was a full rhyme. That was a couplet. It's a song. Anything like that. She sings more after he dies too, so fuck off. Let's see. Is there more? Yep.
The fates.
This is the second verse?
Save what has been lost.
I'd like to hear anybody speak that line and make it sound like remotely separate from that. You know?
Once was mine.
Because that's a song. It's a song right there. Secure Taco, thank you for the 5 months there. That's a song, but what can you do? Listen, Vodka got us on the Kahoot train. She has redirected us. We're just changing stations. We're changing our lines. We're moving to Blooket. So she can't be the hero all the time. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. No, Rapunzel, Jasmine is the least correct answer because you never see Jasmine sing in the series. It's not even Jasmine singing. It's her voice actress off screen in Melmem. Rapunzel, you see sing a song. These are all real songs. I'm sorry, but they are. This is not like something you'll fucking jam to on Disney Kids Bop or whatever, but it's a song. Now, if you just threw in Aurora or something like that, or if you threw in Kyrie even, then it would have been easy peasy. It was just an unfortunate fourth option. What can you do? It's okay. Vodka has made one minor mistake. We'll all live, I promise. Okay. Moving on. Let's see. I don't really like the leaderboard screen. I feel like I need the sounds. I need that feedback. And it is top 5. That's confusing. Typing question. Get the full screen again. Oh, God. The liar. How many flowers are on the bouquet Kyrie picked for Aqua? 3, 4, 5, 6. A queen doesn't make mistakes. Do you want to run a poll? Do you want to push the issue? Was Rapunzel singing? Yes. No. Damn, I said 5. I just want to get a quick shot clock poll on the singing here. What's up, Ruthie?
A wonderful dream come true.
I broke the stream by pressing the Ruthie button. Hopefully we're still here. Sorry about the crunch, though. Let's do that again.
A wonderful dream come true.
Was there? Oh, looks like 22, 23 people say Rapunzel was singing. 25. What can you do? I guess a queen can't be wrong if the public revolts, if the peasants take her out to the guillotine. This is a trick question because Kyrie lied and didn't pick her. I think that's why the 4 is quotes, right? Because she didn't really pick them for Aqua. They were definitely for a grandma, and then she sort of just like flipped the script at the end there. All right, Kyrie the Lyrie, Lyrie the Kyrie, yeah. That's what we should call her, Lyrie. There you go, Ruthie. Yeah, you're right on cue with that. Let's see. Throughout the entire series, how many official opposites does Nominee have? Only 1 ugly white dress. Axel voice. Oh, sorry. 2, 3 if you count the collaborations. Surprisingly 4. I'm now realizing that I probably picked the wrong thing. Damn it. Yeah, we did. We found Blooket. Okay, never mind. I was like, there's probably like the fucking whatever, the super groupies that she get one, but I guess not. So good fake out, but I didn't fall for it. I thought I should have though. But yeah, that is a shame that she's been stuck in her same stinky white dress since 2004. It's very sad. But he is the same dress, you know? It's the same. Although, I don't know. Maybe this is another sort of tricky one. But in my mind, I'm like, yeah, it's the same dress. It's the same general design. Maybe it's a different size, yeah. But I think it's the same make and model of the dress. I think that's how you refer to dresses, right? Let's see. Well, where am I? I don't know.
What is this
I'm in fifth.
question?
One sec. Gotta wait for this question first. Which is not a headpiece Aqua can wear in 0.2? Cat ears that resemble Marie from Aristocats, a golden halo, a green and gold tiara, or Minnie's ears with a blue bow? It's tough. I didn't get all of them when I just played it. Hello? Okay, well, it says on my screen that I'm correct, and I picked the golden halo, so that's apparently what it is. By the way, final count one was Rapunzel singing 32-3. It's blue? The tiara is blue? Okay. Off topic, but I need the answer to the question. What is the place where you fight Big Ursula in KH1? That would be the open ocean, which you can't see in-game. But, although if you're able to, like, pause the game, like, through the randomizer, you can see that it's called that. Yeah, I remember the cat ears, and I remember the mini ears, but I was between these two, and I definitely don't remember the halo at any point. I wasn't sure on the color of the tiara, but is it because I paused? That's weird, they didn't show it. Maybe I paused too early. I am in third. Yeah, that needs to work, that whole screen, I have to say. Which is not an insult Larxene calls Vexen? Great question. Crazy, blabbermouth, boring, or half-baked? I think I know two of these are for sure something she says. Yeah, I don't remember crazy. I definitely remember blabbermouth. I remember her saying men without hearts are so boring. Half-baked. It's really good Ben & Jerry's flavor. I don't know when she says that. But yeah, I don't remember crazy at any point. I'm in 12th? Really? I was too slow? I was just in, what, 4th? Jesus. That was brutal. You were too slow. Oh, wait, now I'm in 3rd? I don't know. That was bizarre. I was in 3rd, but then in between the questions, I was in 12th. Which character is not available to play against in command board? Cinderella, Maleficent, Queen Minnie, or Aqua? If you were here during January, you probably know the answer to this one. Because we played a lot of command board on stream. Yep, it is Maleficent. Cinderella in the Castle of Dreams stage, Queen Minnie in Disney Town, and Aqua is someone you can play as or against on the Land of Departure stages. There is no Enchanted Dominion stage, so Maleficent does not appear. That'd be weird to see her kind of having fun playing little Monopoly, Fortune Street type thing with the gang, but alas. We got... Yeah, I just need this to, like, kind of streamline itself better. Timmy, PJ, me, Bearfax, Daybreak. Next question, 15. Which game does Kanga first appear in? KH1, 2, 3, or Recon? Leaderboard is showing the results per question. Oh, I see. That's what I thought it was, Splash, because it was like, this seems specific to this question. So it was like 12th to answer in that question, maybe? Alas, where? Yeah, it is in fact KH2. Only Rue is in KH1. Then Kanga's only game is actually KH2. She doesn't return, even though Rue does in 3. And Recom is set before 2. Obviously, it releases after 2, but they don't retroactively put her in. So only KH2 for Kanga. We got... This needs sound, you know? This needs a little... ding. Timmy, PJ, me, Daybreak, and Bearfax. Number 16. Oh, God. What color is Daisy's dress at the end of KH3? White, red, purple, or blue? Is it not the same as it has always been throughout the game? I feel like this question is phrased suspiciously to make me think that it changed. Hazel. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say. I think she's always had a purple dress ever since KH1. Why is she purple? It's blue! Classic Monster Scriblio moment. PJ, Timmy, me, Daybreak, and James. Let's see. The voice of Lady Tremaine also voices the computer in Twilight Town, Anastasia and Drizella, Mother Gothel, or Elizabeth Swan. Hoist the colors! The vodka voice? Yeah, that's me when I'm drunk. When I'm really drunk, my voice is naturally a vodka voice. It is, in fact, the computer in Twilight Town. It's Suzanne Blakesley, who you probably know best as Maleficent. She also voices Lady Tremaine and the Evil Queen in Snow White, or at least the current version. Yeah, the stepdaughters are different. Mother Gothel is different, and Elizabeth is. I think she has 2 voice actors. Is it the same from 2 to 3? I don't remember. I know they changed the Jack one, but I don't know if they changed the Elizabeth one. But yeah, the restoration and oh no, it's not. Is she the restoration voice, or is she the one that you can hear when Ansem the Wise is? Actually, is there a scene? I don't know if there's a scene where you like hear the computer when it's not the static, but I'm pretty sure it's the one where it's going like restoration whatever %. It's the same awful Eliza Schneider. She was better in 2, I have to say. Not by much, but 3 was a rough performance. Okay, yeah, so it's just like the static screen where you're playing as Roxas, and then the Anastasia and Drizella, they have voice lines. This is not a ton, but there's definitely one where they're off screen and you can hear them. I think it's when Cinderella's in her room and she's talking to Ven. I'm not sure who voices them though. It might be like, I wouldn't be surprised if it was like Tress McNeil or someone like that for one of them, but I could be wrong. Let's see. Yeah, this is just like awkwardly silent here. PJ, me, Timmy, Daybreak, and James. Number 18. Which Disney lady is playable character in the Cage board game? Mulan, Alice, Ariel, or Belle? And it's Super Doom. Thanks for the follow. I also want to speak on another advantage over Kahoot, is that there's no Twitch tag for Kahoot, so I just default to just chatting, and that way I probably can't get botted as easily. Yeah, weirdly, Mulan, I guess out of these options, it makes the most sense because I guess Mulan or Ariel, because they both fight, and you do have to fight in the Cage board game. But she is one of 3 female characters in. Oh no, I think you can play as Kairi, Aqua, Xion, and Mulan, so 4 in the board game. Mulan definitely is the weird one because everyone else is you're either an original character, MDG, or Mulan. So it's kind of bizarre. The Kingdom Hearts Talisman board game. We got PJ, me, Timmy, Daybreak, and Manly Miss Woman. Number 19. Which character was planned to be in Days but was eventually cut? Their sprite is apparently still in the code. Wendy, Meg, Alice, or Sally? Sally? Yeah, this is not super familiar to me. Meg, really? I said Alice because, I guess all of these worlds do appear. I guess I thought Alice would be the easiest to work in. Meg in Olympus. Huh. Yeah, go figure. I had no idea. What's up, Meg? Yeah, it's Blooket. And to be honest, it's for sure just like a Kahoot ripoff. Honestly, Kahoot should probably sue Blooket because it's pretty 1-for-1 in some spots. But what can you do? Oh yes, there's a pinned chat that Vodka sent. This will be relevant for the 25th question. If you don't know what the Bechdel test is, check out the pinned chat there, and you can see it'll be coming into play here. We have PJ, Ralph. Nope. PJ, Timmy, me, Daybreak, and then Ralph. Number 20. Which union is led by envy? Anguis, Unicornus, Ursus, or Vulpes? Is it pronounced Anguis? Angui? Ingui? I never knew. They never say it out loud. Maybe they do. I don't know, though. Yeah, she's the snake. That's snake, unicorn, bear, and fox. I almost said leopard. That's leopardus. Alright, I'm in 5th. Gotta get past this fan game question. Yeah. People get so mad when I call it a fan game. Like, I'm obviously joking. Like, it's not, I don't really think it's a fan game. Number 21. Why do the pirates kidnap Elizabeth in Port Royal? Because she has the last name Turner, because the pirates want revenge on the British, who doesn't? Because she stole their ship, or because she is disguised as Jack Sparrow? Boom. Boom. Yeah, just like the movie, she has Will's last name, or rather, they think that she does. So they need her blood to free them from this curse forever. I don't know why. I guess the person at the top is who answered the fastest. That's why they do that. 22. Which character is part of the Gullwings? Fu, Payne, Selfie, or Jesse? Real Bechdel test requires the women to be named. That might be a problem. You got some, got nameless stars, you know, in this series, so we'll see if that comes into play. Yes, it's Yuna, Riku, and Payne with their FF10-2 designs. Fu is one of the Twilight Town disciplinary members. Selfie is the girl on Destiny Islands. And Jessie is the Twilight Town shopkeeper. Doesn't look anything like her FF7 or any other appearance. I think actually Jessie is only FF7, right? And Biggs and Wedge are recurring. But she's the shopkeeper that they rib Roxas about having a crush on in the prologue. Let's see. Yeah, so I was 11th overall to answer that one. So now I'm in 3rd on the leaderboard. Number 23. Focus. What weapon does Honey Lemon use? A purse that allows her to throw chem balls, a gravity disc that allows her to climb walls and go fast, glasses that allow her to shoot lasers from her eyes, or gauntlets with 2 plasma blades used like swords. Pretty easy. Yep, she's got the chem balls. I love the segment where you have to save her in San Fran, and you have to use the right magic on the dark cube thingies. Very fun. All right, we got PJ, Timmy, me, Daybreak, and Ralph. Number 24. Where do you find the Feather Charm with Tinkerbell and Cage 2? Halloween Town, Agrabah, Port Royal, or Pridelands? Yeah, it's indeed Port Royal. I want to say the ship graveyard on the second visit, I want to say. I always remember because like Peter Pan has pirates, and this is also the pirates world, so it actually makes sense that it ends up there, or at least like thematically there's some synergy. And yeah, obviously like Peter Pan, they call it the Peter Pan song, but Tinkerbell does appear in it. Okay, final question, and as a reminder, Vodka had us type this out and Carly pinned it, or rather Vodka typed it out so everyone could see. The Bechdel test is it's hard to scroll on this. It has to have at least 2 women in it who talk to each other about something besides a man. That is the Bechdel test. I'm guessing we're going to see if Kingdom Hearts passes it or not. Which I'm trying to think about it. I really don't know. We have PJ, Timmy, me, Ralph, and Daybreak. Number 25. Oh? Is this for the other question? Why can't I think of the bow? This is not Bechdel test. What colors are fucking bow? White, yellow, red, or blue? Was this for the standard mode, Kahoot, Vodka? The Bechdel test one? No, it was a 26th question. Red. Okay, cool. I got it. I was so flabbergasted by this Bechdel test question that I cut it off. No, I can only go up to 25. PJ won. Happy Women's History Month to PJ. Timmy in second, and me in third. And can I see who got third or fourth? Not right now. Or sorry, fourth or fifth. I can't see fifth. That sucks because I would like to know. Looks like I can only see the three. No, I can only see the spot directly above or below me. So that might be annoying for our spreadsheet purposes. So wait. Yeah, it doesn't show the name. So Buffoon got fourth. And I don't know who got fifth. If anyone wants to tell me who got fifth, then I can give you credits on the spreadsheet. Yeah, you know what? Add it to the standard mode. Thank you, Daybreak. Future Pat, when you're watching the VOD, Daybreak and Buffoon are on the leaderboard. Right here. Look at the chat. All right, that'll help me. Yeah, you can unpin that. Or actually, I can do it. Unpin this message. There we go. Yeah, no, Vanka, when I was going to get the quiz started at View Report, can we see the stats as well? I guess these are overall. Okay, so the 57% would be the overall correct. I guess we don't get to see like the difficult questions, but that's fine. That was not like the most important thing. You know, I was going to do the quiz. It was like, how many questions do you want to use? And I can only go up to 25, I think. Let me see if I can I go... Let me grab the link that she just sent me today. Make sure it's the correct one. Yeah, it does say 26, but I don't know why when I went to do it. Let's see. Host. Oh, well, that's why. I thought it was maxed out because it left a little bit of space there. I thought it was done, so I'm sorry. Do you want to, let's take a look at the question. We'll, I'll pull it up and we can talk about it. We're going to get the answer, but, we'll see. Unless you want me to save it for standard mode. That's up to you. Would you like to see it? But why would I want to play the quiz with fewer questions than included? Is that not kind of dumb? Like, why would it, it's like, yeah, I made this quiz, but don't use all the questions that I put work into. Just use like 12 of them. All right, we'll take a look. Let's see. Which game, so all of the games do pass the Bechdel test on this question, except for one of them. Recoded, that's no surprise. So KH1, 2, and Recom passed the Bechdel test. So I'm trying to think of a scene in each of these games where two women are speaking to each other, and it's not about a man. Yeah, I'm actually like shocked that the other ones pass as well. Like KH1 even. Oh, presto, come on. That's not very Women's History Month of you. We're gonna play the hurdle as well, by the way. Oh, Kyrie, KH1, Grandma, and Kyrie, but they're not even voiced. Alice and the Queen of Hearts. Yeah, that's true. Okay. KH2, I guess you have Ariel and Ursula. Even though Ariel's end goal is the man there, I feel like they don't explicitly mention him. I guess Rechain also has Alice and the Queen. Yeah. Yeah, KH3, I'm not surprised that passes. Wow. The Gullwings just talk about Maleficent, yeah. KH2, Kyrie and Naminé escaping, there you go. And there's nothing in Recoded, that's so funny. Alright. Kyrie's grandma does not have a name, that's true. Yeah, she is nameless. She is grandma. Alright, well there is the Blooket. Yeah, I feel like, did you guys think that was okay? Yeah, that seemed fine to me. There's a couple of, bumpy spots here and there, but, all in all, I'd rather have those than, pay $20 a month for a subscription to a quiz service. So I think we can probably, transition all of our Kahoots into Blookets. Yeah, I'll look into settings in between this stream and the next to see if there's anything I can kind of tinker with. But cool, sounds good. We'll continue on with that then. It's $20 to have like a cap of anything that's not like pitiful. Like if I paid for like the second lowest, because the base is 10 people, so we couldn't use that. If I paid the lowest amount, I think it would have been 20 people, which would not have been enough for us. And then even I think the next one might be 30. Or maybe just barely 40 if I paid for the third lowest one. There's like 5 options, and the most expensive one is still a cap. It's like 100 or 200 people, which obviously I'm not that big, but like if we were, we'd still not have enough room for everybody. So it's like, yeah, the Bechdel test, by the way, yeah, like Egg says, it's a neat kind of interesting discussion spurring thing, but I don't know if it's necessarily like always a marker of like a well done movie or anything. Yeah, it's a low bar, but so, yeah, a lot of things can't pass it. So, but yeah, let's do the hurdle now. Oh, that's Tara! Bum, 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 bum. I'm getting fucking hyped. Watch out! Yeah, baby. Oh, love the Tara music. Ooh, it's so good. Oh, wow, such a good song. Can we just sit here? Can we just sit? Goddamn. Woo! Goddamn, love Tara. All right. All right. We're going to play Shrek 2 now. We started that last Saturday. I had a lot of fun with it. So stick around if you're feeling nostalgic. If not, I'll see you on Tuesday. We're going to be going back to Dream Drop, doing another Blooket, I suppose. Not sure what it'll be on. We'll see once the dust has settled a bit on the transitions between Kahoot to Blooket. But yeah, Shrek 2 time, baby. See you, VOD people.